Molly.
The parts of the country that are going to bear the brunt of that, which typically is the Midlands heading up to South Yorkshire, quite a lot, West and East Midlands, coming down through Derby, Sheffield, through Leicester and into Wales. Be very, very well. Now, we're cold everywhere, and I think...
I was never a Jessie Nelson fan, ever. I never liked her. This, you can't... This is irrelevant of whether you're a fan of her or not. I mean, you don't need to be a fan of her to... Well, that's what she's thinking as well. I think she's very angry. I don't know what you made of the interview, but I definitely picked up. I definitely picked up on the fact that she's very furious with the doctors. I definitely picked up on that. I don't know if you picked up on it. Of course she should be. I would be fuming as well. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. I definitely picked up that she's fuming. She's even said on it yesterday, she said, the one bit that I can't ever come to terms with, and I will never come to terms with, is the fact that this could have been prevented. So I think she's very, very furious, as would we all be. But is she not right to be furious? I think she's allowed to be furious. So she's very furious.
So what you do is by putting your flippers, which are your legs, you put them out, and then you extend your wings, your arms, and you keep your centre of gravity close to your feet.
This is steps and sort of sideways like that.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. No one's going to be doing this on the pavement. There's
I think a commercial on the way.
That's absolutely wild.
Small steps, a brilliant penguin.
It's actually my favourite animal. They bring pebbles to their mates, and then they mate for life if the female penguin accepts that pebble. Just saying. And they never slip on the ice. Never. I mean, we're joking about it.
How is this silly?
I mean, the reality is we are joking about it, but the pressure on there in the minute, the idea that you actually could make a simple change to sort of how you're going about your walk, I mean, you don't go into sprays or something.
Exactly.
Could make a difference. So
Exactly.
it feels funny, but it's wise advice.
She'll probably get hated for that as well, to be honest. She'll probably get hated for grieving the life she thought she had, but she's entitled. She's entitled to it. Just like my sister went through the same sort of thing when she was pregnant and found out that my nephew had a birth defect. There was an element of grief there because you're allowed to. You're a first-time mum. You have never been pregnant before. You expect things to go a certain way. And when they don't, you're entitled to grieve. You're entitled to feel sad. You're entitled to feel angry with the world. You are entitled to feel however you want to feel. We're not saying we would have my nephew any other way. But, of course, it's devastating. You're entitled to feel that. You're entitled to hate the world. You're entitled to be angry. You shouldn't automatically be expected to just get on with it. You will get on with it because that's what you do. But it's not realistic to just take everything in your stride and just get on with it like that. You're entitled to have feelings and emotions. It's your first time being pregnant. It's a very, very exciting time. And then you find out your children have got birth defects and you're hit with all kinds of emotions. Guilt, anger, blame, sadness, all sorts of things. And that is very normal. It is very, very normal. And we wouldn't change my nephew for the world. But, of course, I mean, I didn't experience what my sister experienced because he wasn't growing inside me. He's not my child. But, so I can only, It's very scary as well because when you're pregnant and you're told your baby's got a birth defect, there's only so much they're allowed to tell you or they're able to tell you when you're pregnant. For example, they said to my sister, we won't actually know if he'll ever be able to talk properly or if he'll have speech issues. We won't be able to tell you that until he's born. We won't be able to tell you the extent of his cleft lip until he's born, even though they had 4D scans and everything. They can't see inside the baby's mouth until it's born. So there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of unknown things. So, you know, it's very scary. So how are you supposed to carry on, enjoy your pregnancy, which would be, should be, or could be one of the best times of your life? How are you supposed to feel that way when you're worried sick? You know, you are worried sick. You're worried sick. And I'm sure Jessie was worried sick about things as well. You know, maybe different things, but...
Galaxy S25 FE with awesome AI and 12 gigs of data for just $29.99 a month with club card prices, saving you £288. And that price is frozen for the duration of your contract, all thanks to club card prices. It pays to be connected. Search Tesco Mobile. Every little helps. You're wrong. Don't be wrong. Don't be funny. Don't be tan. Don't go there. Don't do that. Don't do anything unfun. Don't be happy. Don't be crazy. Don't be fun. Don't be...
I'm full up. I'm so full up.
At Station Travel Insurance, we believe that as your age gets bigger, so should your dreams. Dream big. Station.
I'm so full up. How sweet was my wife last night, leaving roses in the bloody bathroom. His sister